bark, roof.
Still not hitting the same. I'm merely a host, Josiah Johnson. As always, we got the NBA legend Arc Raiders player Gilbert Arenas here with us.
What up?
We got NBA champion of the world, Swaggy P, Nick Young here with us.
Damn.
Making his first appearance this week, the distinguished gentleman from Oak Cliff, former #1 pick Kenyon Martin, back in the building.
What's happening, man?
The virtual building, that is. And last but not least, the man they call Cemetery Larry, NCAA champion of the world, Dr. Rashad McCants, PhD, back in the arena with us. We got, we going double. Gun show. I like it. Well, we got a lot to get into today. Here's what's cracking in Gil's arena. Hornets are the hottest team in the league right now, looking to make the playoffs for the first time since 2016. Is Charlotte for real or fugazi? Mike Brown called SGA an elite foul baiter after the Thunder's win over the Knicks. Does the reigning MVP deserve more credit for his ability to get to the free throw line? And Jonathan Kuminga making the Warriors look silly for trading him to the Hawks. But can Kuminga keep up this level of play for the rest of the season? Before we get into all that, as always, this show is brought to you by Underdog. Underdog available in most states, including Texas, California, and Florida. New customers get $75 in bonus entries when they play just $5. To get started, just use code GIL when you sign up, and it'll load instantly. Underdog, make picks, win money with code GIL. And if you can't watch the show live, it's on YouTube. We have audio versions available on Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast. So we're going to start this show talking about the Charlotte Hornets. Who would have ever thought? But Hornets appeared cooked after a 4-14 start to the season. We're 12 games below 500 on January 21st, but now Charlotte is the hottest team in the league as their buzz continues to grow. Hornets smacked the Celtics in Boston Wednesday to get their franchise record-setting 10th straight road win, improving to an NBA best 16-3 in their last 19 games. They've also won 6 straight games by at least 15 points, which is the longest such streak since the Warriors did it in the 2017-18 season. Their starting lineup of LaMelo Ball, Knueppel, Brandon Miller, Miles Bridges, and Musa Diabate is 20-2 this season, with that 5-man unit outscoring opponents by more than 30 points per 100 possessions, which is more than 5 points higher than the next closest 5-man unit, which belongs to the defending champion Thunder. So Hornets are 9th in the East at 32-31 on the season. First time with a winning record since being 2-1 to start this season. They also have several impressive double-digit road wins since the new year, including the Thunder, Nuggets, Rockets, and Celtics, to name a few. But Gil, we will start with you. Looking at what this Hornets have been able to accomplish since January 22nd. Are the Hornets for real or fugazi?
Since January 22nd?
They've been 16-3 since the 22nd.
And you said they're the hottest team?
They have the best record over that stretch in that 19-game span, 16-3.
Okay. So what is the Spurs? Because you said they was the hottest team. I'm trying to figure out which one is the hottest.
No, Spurs had a very hot February, sir. Went 11-0 in that particular month.
Okay. So, So where we at? So from a certain date, they're the hottest from that date.
16-3 in those last.
So, but in the last 10 games, who's the hottest? Who's the hottest in the last 10 games?
Okay, but we're not talking about the last 10 games. We're talking about the last 19.
We're just picking certain games. Make them the hottest?
What?
Are we just picking
record in that
games?
Well, their record in that 19-game span would make them the hottest team in the league, as I've already said.
No, what I'm saying is because you said Spurs was the hottest team in the league. Now they're the hottest team in the league. I'm trying. Who gets the title of hottest team in the league? So we're just moving dates. And so tomorrow or Monday, somebody else will be the hottest?
Well, we're doing a show today, Thursday, sir. So.
Okay. So what was the date again?
Since January 22nd.
It's January 22nd. Okay, so now
in the last 19 games.
The last 19 games, not even fucking 20 or 15, just 19. Okay.
No,
now go. Okay, what is it?
They're 16-4 in their last 20, if you care. But
okay. What is
Thank you, sir.
What is Spurs?
What?
In the last 20 games, what is Spurs?
Give me a second, Gil.
Just.
Josiah, I feel for you, man.
I know, Swaggy. It's okay.
Because yesterday he said they was the hottest, so I'm like, well, damn, 2 teams is the hottest.
Hey, Nick, do you remember yesterday somebody just saying that ain't the question that we was answering? That we answering a specific question?
Yeah.
And he said
he's avoiding on answering the specific question that he asked. Why are we jumping all over the fucking place based on you not wanting to answer the question?
The question was who the hottest, but he said the same thing yesterday. So I can say the same thing about a different team.
I said Spurs.
If I say you're the number one scorer in the country, and then tomorrow I say this person's the number one scorer in the country, you would be confused.
No, if I gave you a date range, if they were the number one scorer since
you're the only one being confused right now, brother.
What is Spurs in the last 20 games?
They're both 16-4, but the Hornets are 16-3 in their last 19.
I was correct.
Best record in the league.
Thank you for getting on your phone.
Spurs have won 12 of the last 13.
Oh, okay. So who's the hottest again? You see how I can be confused because I remember what you said?
Okay. Well, you have an answer for the question. Are the Hornets the real
now,
Fugazi? It's literally the only question we're asking.
Since we know there's not just one hot, there's two, because he said it yesterday too. I wasn't wrong.
The only thing we know is I picked both of these teams, so just move on with it.
I can care what I don't give a fuck what
both of them my team, so it don't even matter. Just
I know you're inserting yourself. But it has nothing to do with you. This is between me and Josiah on his wordplay. But I'm glad you inserted yourself. When it's your turn, then you can go. Now
it should have been my turn already. You spent 5 minutes avoiding the question.
Then go. Your turn.
Say the question again, Josiah, so we can.
Are the Hornets real or Fugazi?
Yes, the Hornets are real. They're more realer than the Bucks for sure.
Bucks don't have nothing to do with this.
We're just gonna throw that out there for my brother over there.
Okay.
The Oak Cliff bully. You know, we persevere. We got a good team. Like I said, when you're talking hoop, I think they put it together when they needed to put it together. They had a group of talented guys. They got Kobe White. Now they got four. They got a four-headed horseman right now. They got the four horsemen right now. I think that they continue the way they playing. They're going to be able to be very dangerous to any team on the East that match up with them. Going in there to Boston, doing what they did to them, the way they played. I think that Charlotte has definitely shown that LaMelo Ball can be a leader, that the guys can rally around him, and the coach can calm down and start to trust him a little bit more. They play defense as a unit. They scramble. They play hard. They play like they got something to lose. And it's a good matchup for anybody thinking they can go in there and roll over them because they're going to surprise you. So I love everything Charlotte's doing, and keep it going.
Well, we can't hear you, Joe.
Joe just ran. Joe said, I'm tired of this shit.
I'm still here.
Well,
I ain't going nowhere.
in all contexts, like you can say that they better than Milwaukee. Milwaukee ain't got nothing to do with this, but their best player been out damn near the whole year. So these are facts. So all that shit don't mean nothing. And they did all this damn winning, right? And they've been playing better, absolutely. They outscoring their opponents by almost 4 points a game and all that. And they still in ninth. So, like, yeah, they have been playing better. Yes, they are one of the hottest teams in the NBA currently, yes. But currently they're still in the play-in game. So they outscoring their opponent until they get to a definite play-off spot, then we can talk. You know what I'm saying? They get to 6, then we can have these conversations. That's just where I am. They are playing better, absolutely.
We had to go to 13-6 to have a conversation?
Yeah, because they still in the play-in. There's a chance that they don't get in still, Rashad.
But
like, these are facts.
13-9 is good.
It doesn't – I'm giving them props. They have been playing better. So you missed the fact that I praised them as well, right? You just want to hear the negative shit.
That's all I hear. It's not loud enough to praise.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
praise got to be a little bit louder.
No, for what? For what? When they still in ninth. Like I said, when they get to a definite playoff spot and they're in 6 when the last game in April happens, then they'll get my full praise. But until then, they're in a play-in spot. They're in ninth. They did all that winning. They are what they are in their last 19, 16-4 in their last 20, and they still in ninth. So congratulations.
If they get the 8,
no, that doesn't matter to me. They still in a play-in spot, Rashad. Listen to fucking words that come out of my mouth.
Is 8 a play-in spot?
It's not definite. No, it's not it's a play-in spot, Rashad.
Oh, what about 7?
It's a play-in spot. It's a play-in, brother. Like, what part of the have you not been paying attention to the last part?
That's unfair, Kenyon. You're moving the fucking goalposts now. Now you just moving shit.
How am I moving the goalposts?
Cause that shit that it ain't fair to go from 13 to go from 13 to 9 and you still don't get no credit? That's crazy.
So let me ask you this: I'm giving them credit. You didn't hear?
No, you're not. No, you're not. That's backhand. That's a backhand slap.
So when when everybody played their last game in April, right? When everybody's played 82 games, if they are in 6th place, that's what matters. If they in 7, they got a play-in game. If they in 8, they got a play-in game. If they where they are, they got a play-in game. If they in 10, they got a play-in game.
But we were talking beginning of the season that you laughed at me for saying the Charlotte Hornets, right? But now they in 9th, and it's like it's not laughing because they 3 games back from 6.
But they still back. The key word in that phrase is back. They're still not in a definite play. They 3 games out of 6, cool. But then the other teams can keep winning as well, and they gonna stay fucking 3 games back. But Joe,
what was that? What was that record for the last 19 games?
I gave
16 and 3.
I gave it to you. 16 and 3, and they 16 and 4 in their last, and they 16 and 4 in their last 20. So yeah, they give them credit. They have been playing better. Absolutely, they're figuring things out right now. Okay, cool. Yes, yeah, they are. Like, well, I can watch a game. Tune in. LaMelo got, I'm saying, more assists than turnovers and things like that. That matters. So he's growing in that aspect. Yes. The team is growing under their new regime, yes. But it's taking them some time. Yeah, they got off to a rough start, absolutely. Have they put some things together? Yes, but they still in 9th place. These are facts. Not going to dispute the facts here. And just, when they get to 6 and the season is over and they're in a definite playoff spot, bring on number 3, whoever that is. So, but until then, they're playing.
Let me ask you this. Do you think they can get to 6?
I don't know.
I think
because other teams are still playing basketball, bro. Other teams are still winning.
Okay, let's change. Other teams are they playing good enough basketball to make it to 6?
Yes, Rashad, they are playing good enough basketball to make it to 6. They are playing good enough basketball to make a definite playoff spot. Yes. Are they there now? No.
No, they're not there now. Of course, that's I mean, but they trending in the right direction.
Yes. I'm giving them all of that. You're not hearing it. You're hearing what you want to hear.
I think the problem is he because he's right that Charlotte is better than the Bucks.
Yes.
That's his point. Has nothing to do with the question. It's just the point that they're better than them. So we're getting confused. That's why he's challenging everybody for no reason.
Because the Bucks have been missing their main guy all year.
So your Buck comment. That's all this is.
Yeah.
So he don't hear nothing positive because he was right about Charlotte over the Bucks and it's his team. So that's all he's talking about right now. When we're just trying to figure out, are they for real good or are they bad good? Now, when you say, and I'm just asking a question so I don't have to argue with number 34, because obviously he wants to argue today. Josiah, Fugazi and what?
Are they for real or Fugazi, Gil?
Now, when you mean that, what place do they have to be in to be real?
They have the potential based on the rest of the season, the games remaining. They could probably jump to the 6th spot would be the peak of what they could do.
So the question is, do I think that it's real for them to be in 6? And Fugazi is
they're not. What we're seeing in the 16-3 stretch isn't what this team really is.
Hey, Josiah, you know that like 16-4 is just as good, right?
Yes,
so you can say 20. You can say 20 games, right?
Over the last 19 games, though, they have the best record in the league. So I'm just giving you guys facts. Do the information what you want to do.
When I started off, and I'm just doing weird shit, right? So,
hey, Josiah, when have you ever had to explain this? This question. This question. You've asked this question over 40 times in the last 4 years. We never had to explain what real or fake is.
I realize how he asks questions. It gets you arguing with people for no reason.
So it's your fault, Joe. It's your fault.
I just want to know when I answer the question so I don't have to hear him go, what makes them real and what makes them fugazi? What place?
I would say if they finish 6th, 7th spot from where they started at 4-14 to start this season,
they're real.
Where were they at January 21st, 12 games below 500?
And 8th, and They're Fugazi.
Hmm?
Okay, yeah. Okay, so I think what's going on right now will be the record is real. Who they are today is real. Who they were before is real. Who they gonna be in this next month is gonna be real. But I don't think that they will be in the 6th spot.
Do you feel like the Hornets are a playoff team,
Your
sir?
turn. Yeah. You're not gonna bait me so I can say something. Your turn, Nick.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Go, Nick. How do you feel, Nick?
Damn.
Man.
Yeah, hey, Nick, he out here moving like me, ducking all the smoke, man. He better be ducking the smoke, man.
I will throw this caveat out there. They do have the 10th hardest strength of schedule remaining in the league. Do with that information what you will. I'll just give information. You guys take it, process it.
I'm just glad it ain't like the circus like it used to be. They're playing good basketball. But do you think they would be in this situation if like the Pacers and the teams that's like Milwaukee, the teams with injured players were fully healthy, like next year, you think they can sustain this and be a playoff team?
So you asking a question?
Yeah. Like when everybody's healthy, when the East is what the East, Jason Tatum and everything, do you think the Hornets will still be 16-4 or 16-3 in the 9th place, or will they still be the Hornets? That'd be known.
Would they be playing at this level?
That's a good question.
They've had injuries too, though.
Who they are. They are who they are, like Gil stated. The team that started 4-14, that's the same team that's playing now. They just had to grow. They had a new coach, a new voice. Yeah. So, yeah, no, I think they are who they are. I think they'll still be the same team. They were trending up. These guys, the main core has had a few years together now. You know, then you add the rookie, the way he played, and the way he's playing out there, shooting the hell out the ball. So, yeah, no, it just makes for a good recipe. You know what I'm saying? You got guys that's used to playing with one another in the basketball sense, and a coach who is demanding certain things, and he's a young guy, so he has their ear. So, yeah, so no, there's a recipe for success, I think. You know what I'm saying? But they just...
Yeah, I'm glad Canelo's not playing that highlight basketball no more. He actually playing now.
Oh, no, he still be doing it. No, you listen.
So you don't think it's a challenge? You don't think like Cade is challenging like Melo and them to progress and be better? Man.
He still be doing his shit, but I know what you're saying. Like,
you know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. He ain't playing circus ball like he used to, but I think when he got benched, that kind of woke him up to, you know, the coach is really looking at this shit. He's like, yo, we can't play like this. You're the leader of this team.
Yeah.
You need to show leadership. This ain't it. And I think that woke him up. Even, you know, he got a dad that's over there in his ass too.
His dad been telling him that for years, though.
Yeah, so I think he finally waking up to it. And now he see the perks of leading the team and seeing that the winning can go behind it. And I think that's what really looks good with him. It look good on him.
Yeah. When you win, you get more confidence, feels better. I think just being in Charlotte for that long losing, I think he got comfortable. But this year, I feel like a spark came with Knueppel for sure.
Yeah.
And they just added Kobe White too at the deadline. I mean, I'm saying they have a very solid roster.
And Brandon Miller is starting to play like a premier two guard in the league. Finally, he's showing he's starting to break out a little bit, getting comfortable.
Nick, the question you asked Kenyon, right?
Yeah. I asked you too. I just threw it out there. It wasn't just for Kenyon.
Now, when you're asking this question, what place do you think they're in to ask if everybody was healthy next year? Will they still be in 9th spot?
But that's what I'm saying. Say those two teams healthy. They would go. Do you think they'll be out the play-in, like in 11s where they normally at 11, 12? Because you add those teams in. You add Heidelberg.
If they lose one game, then they're out of the play-in.
I don't know the records.
Oh, okay, because that's what I was confused. I'm like, well, again, 2nd or 3rd, and if everybody come back, they might go down. Like, they one game out of the play-in. So
no, they'll still be in the play-in, yeah.
They'd be in the 10th.
So,
but
I see what you're saying, Nick, because you're saying since you're not looking at it, I'm looking at the standings. So the Pacers would probably be where the Miami Heat are. The Celtics would still be the Celtics. If you're saying we had a healthy PG, a healthy MB, they would still be there. Magic could still be there.
It's the teams that's under, sir.
It's the Bucks. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like Giannis,
Washington. Yeah, those
Bucks are 15 and 17 with Giannis in the lineup. So it's
but I'm just
like,
saying Milwaukee, Washington with that new team. Like, are they going to move up for Charlotte to stay in ninth?
With Trey and is Atlanta behind them too?
Yeah,
Atlanta's behind them.
Yeah,
they got the same record though, but
same
they have the tiebreaker over the Hawks.
And Atlanta kind of look like them right now. Like with Kuminga, Atlanta look like they about to start going upward too.
For sure.
But this team's been a bottom feeder for a lot of years.
For a lot of years.
Haven't made the playoffs since 2016.
Since 2016?
Yeah.
Just
that?
one more year.
Was that Kimba?
Just one more year.
Was that Kimba?
They're not going to make it this year either. Okay?
Okay, good. That's all I wanted to hear you say.
So,
so you think Hornets not a playoff team? They're not the way this team is playing right now. And again, there's a lot of games left to be played. They're not a top 8 team in the Eastern Conference.
They're not a top 8?
Top 8 team that would make the playoffs.
Oh, okay. To make it, I have no idea. I know they're not top 8 right now. They're 9th. You know, I actually listen to the words that actually come out your mouth. I don't like you say it and then I just make up what you're saying. I hear exactly what you're saying, and I'm answering exactly what you're saying. And no, they are 9th, so they're not a top 8 team right now. Okay. They in 9th. One game from being 10th, and if everybody comes back healthy next year, will they be in 9th or 10th next year? I'm sure they will.
Hey Nick, you think? Hey
I
Nick,
don't know,
hey,
bro.
Nick,
I think
Nick, you think they can make the playoffs? You think they can make the playoffs, Nick?
For sure. I like them.
I agree. Sure. I predict them making the playoffs. I can predict them making the playoffs. Yeah, they can get to 8th.
Yeah, who's 8th? I ain't got my
Miami.
The Heat, they play each other.
Ooh, I don't know. Miami got structure. They play hard. They play hard.
They do.
They play hard. Yeah.
It'll be a good game.
Yeah.
Them Hawks and the Heat will be all 3 of them will be good games.
It's like maturity versus some young shit. I think Miami will get them for sure.
So if they don't get 8th, that means they don't make the playoffs.
They got to win, though.
Yeah, just because you finish 7th or 8th at the end of the regular season doesn't mean you make the playoffs.
Good luck finishing 8th.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I guess y'all are just talking today.
You don't think that'll be a good fade? Detroit versus the Hornets, first round?
I want that to happen.
That'd be
I suppose it's existence, but we'll see.
Okay, Nick. Okay. The confusion here is you don't think they could get by Miami to be in 8th, but do you have a matchup between them and Detroit? That's 1 versus 8.
Anything can happen, though.
No, I'm saying, no. I get
it's one game. One game in the play-in, anything can happen.
Okay, but you're just contradicting yourself. Okay, 8th spot is Miami. You don't think they can get by Miami, but
Miami might not be 8. Though.
Yeah, Miami might not be there. It might not be there.
That was a question. But then you're asking, will this 1 versus 8 be a good matchup? So you should say, yes, I think they could be Miami. Then what you're saying next makes sense.
No, because Miami might not be 8.
But they're 8 right now.
I get it. Yeah, I get it. You want to be right. You know what? They can't be shit.
Right. I'm trying to
understand.
Are you not understanding what you are talking about?
It's a long season. I'm just saying I would like to see them play. If they play Detroit, that would be a good fade. I said that would be a good fade.
How about this? So we don't.
How about this? You just stop trying to dodge these questions and answer them correctly, okay?
Okay.
Fuck.
How about
then
this?
you just tap dancing and making everybody just tap.
How about okay?
I'm not a dancer.
How about this?
Shit, I don't dance. I boogie.
How about this? Stop bringing in your fucking pill fantasy, special ed education questions that has nothing to do with the topic. Man. That you can't prove right now.
I hate when I get back against the wall.
Right? I don't want to conversate your fantasy questions about who can have a great playoff.
It's okay to lose, bro.
That's what we do. Hey, ain't that what we here predict? What the fuck could happen?
Everybody don't have to win. It's okay to let people win. You niggas fight for winning a conversation. What type of shit is this?
Hey, Kenyon, do you think there'd be a good matchup between Detroit and Indiana? Huh? You think that'd be good?
No, I don't. Not right now. No. Everybody shaking their head. No.
You think he can upset them? Huh? Knowing damn well they can't play each other. I'm out here just saying shit. Let the moderator ask the question.
But the Hornets could possibly play Detroit in the first round. What are you talking about?
That's crazy.
But it ain't happening right now, so I don't want to talk about it.
Because the playoffs ain't happening right now, but the topic is right here. We're talking about the topic. We're talking about
today. What is there today?
Josiah, this is all your fucking fault, bro.
Stop
giving us the prediction questions. You giving us prediction questions, niggas. Don't be giving us prediction questions.
No, he did not give us this question.
It's your fault, McCants.
It is. It's always been my fault. It's always gonna be my fault.
Y'all make everything.
Y'all want to win.
Stop asking.
You make them want to win every argument. Like y'all gotta win.
It ain't an argument. It ain't real.
We just talking though.
You prove it. You can't prove this.
But we're talking. Why are you mad when we're talking about sports?
You can't prove this right now. So why are we talking about it right now? There's no right or wrong.
So we can't talk about. We can't talk about the predictions of the playoffs now until the playoffs happen.
It's not real, so no one can be right or wrong. We're just wasting time. I think in the first round, Indiana.
Anything that don't happen
is a better matchup. You want to argue about that?
No. We good. I'm gonna wait till the next subject.
Yeah. Thank you.
Next subject. You can't argue like that with Detroit would be a good matchup.
You can't be mad with lavender on, my nigga.
All right, what do y'all think about if everybody comes back next year? What do y'all think the Charlotte's gonna be? Who the fuck?
I'm gonna wear this lavender.
What do we care about next year for? Hey, Kenyon, do you think that the team next year will be better when everybody come back and everybody healthy? Where you think they're gonna be? Like, what the fuck that got to do with the question today?
Hey, Shad, man, who do you think gonna win the championship this year? The Spurs? Right. The Spurs? Oh, okay.
Who gonna win MVP?
Who you think gonna win MVP?
It ain't happened yet. So any shit like that, I want you to shut the fuck up.
No.
Anything I'm gonna tell you to shut the fuck up. I promise you.
Okay.
Watch.
No, you see, because it hasn't happened, that means you shouldn't be arguing. Just give your take and then move on.
So why are you arguing?
What I'm saying is, if you give your take and then I give my take, don't correct me on my take on some shit that hasn't happened. You see the difference? So if you say you think SGA is gonna do it, and I say Jokic, after I say Jokic, you don't you tell me why Jokic.
I can say it haven't happened yet. So shut the fuck up for now. That's what I'm saying. For now on, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Damn. Hey, King, who you think is gonna win the 2027 championship? And then you say it, and then I argue with you for 30 minutes about it. That's what them two niggas be doing.
Like, this is stupid, motherfucker.
Now, can you ask the next question?
I'm looking at Kenyon on this show on TV right now. How he look?
You're looking at Kenyon right now, Swag.
Yeah,
I'm looking at Kenyon right
chat. He look like a disappointed dad, you know.
And my blood pressure hot already. For no damn reason.
It is the Lord's Thursday, ladies and gentlemen.
That's the first thing.
Could have been working on my swing. You niggas got me.
Josiah, go ahead. Just screen your questions, man. You got to screen them
I'm just
shits.
gonna watch y'all.
Just screen them shits a little bit.
I'm just gonna watch y'all. Hornets are playing very well. I think we could. 16-3 is a pretty good record. You guys have all played. You guys have all played in the NBA.
Yeah.
I'm just curious. For people,
it's a very good record.
It's a good record. Okay.
You know what?
And that's what we know as of right now.
I know one thing, King. Have you ever heard of a team being in 9th spot and they say, "Oh, they playing very well right now"?
First time for everything.
I know you're right. All right, they playing very well right now. They have,
at some point, I think we were saying that the Clippers were playing very well, and they're in the 9th.
You said that.
I said the same shit about them too.
Yeah, I think you did.
Yeah, I said the same shit.
Clippers 6-21 from where they started, with the expectation was at 6-21.
They done all they win.
They started to turn the corner and they started to play very well.
Yeah, they turned the corner. It was a goddamn bear there.
Nobody said they was playing very well. No one cared because they're supposed to be third. They're supposed to be third in the entire NBA.
And then they trade James Harden, so it's like, yeah, there was a light at the end of the tunnel, but it was a train coming.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, let's shift it. Can we talk about Knueppel, Gil, and the way he's playing?
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
I would love to talk about how he's playing right now. I don't want to talk about do I think how he's going to play next year.
Okay, we're talking about Knueppel in this very moment.
Don't ask about the rookie of the year. Don't ask about rookie of the year because it haven't happened yet.
Yes.
Oh, no, we're going to discuss because I want your guys' opinions. And if you don't want to argue about it, but...
There you go. Stand your ground, Josiah. Stand your goddamn ground.
I'm good either way. Knueppel continue makes his case for rookie of the year. Has 29 20-point games this season, leads all rookies. In addition to league-leading 219 threes, averaging 19, 6, and 3 assists, 49, 44, 87 splits. Doing this while taking the 4th most shots on the Hornets this season. So what you're looking at now, I know Cooper Flag is the #1 guy with the Mavs, especially in the wake of AD getting booted. But what Khan's doing, is he proving that he deserves to be rookie of the year?
I go yes, and
thank you, Kenyon.
It should be like they're so afraid to have the co-rookie of the year thing again, right? So in a situation like this, I think they both are very deserving of the award. Cooper Flag and Knueppel, I think they're very deserving of the award. Yeah, but I think he's definitely deserving of it, and I think it should be co-rookie of the year if they're having a hard time with it. But yeah, why not just name one in each conference and be done with it?
I like it.
I agree that right now both of them are playing. And they both have a hand on that trophy, and I wouldn't be mad if they had co. I guess the last one was Steve Francis, Elton Brand, and they're both playing very great right now. So I think 2 Duke players, 2 teammates, 2 rookies, it'd be for a great story. Whoever wins it, if they just want to pick one, I don't think you can complain about it because they're both playing well.
And I know you guys don't care about the team factor when it comes into wins and all that stuff, but you got the Mavs 21-40. You have the Hornets now 32-31. I think going into the season, we might have had the expectation that the Mavs would perform better. Obviously, with double injuries, it is what it is.
It didn't matter before, so don't start that shit now.
I'm not starting any shit, Ken. That's why I'm just asking y'all. But
I'm saying Melo took his team to the playoffs and didn't get the shit. So, and a few other guys have played well within that, and didn't get it. So,
but did you feel, Kenyon, like Melo deserved that when you look back on that one?
Yes, or it should have been, or it should have been co-rookie of the year. Like we all know what Bron did. We all know what he meant to the Cleveland Cavaliers. We know that, right?
Should have been co.
It wasn't. If nothing less, Carmelo Anthony should definitely have a co-rookie of the year trophy at home, like without a doubt.
Most definitely.
What do we think?
Same kind of situation that we're in now.
What's the deciding factor between choosing who should win it or not? What should that be? What criteria should we use?
I have no idea because I missed out on rookie. I missed out on rookie of the year because I got hurt in March and didn't get to finish the season, and it was mine to lose, I believe. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
So like they both averaging almost 20, right?
Joe, you're not gonna. You're not gonna.
I'm enjoying.
Gil,
He answer the questions first before he asks his own questions away from the questions. So you see, we answered, so he wants to ask us a question. So then we answer again, so he can they answer who they think should win it?
Hey Nick,
it haven't happened yet. I don't want to answer
because he wants to ask us a question, so we can.
Haven't happened yet. I don't answer questions like that.
Well, the question was, do we? By Knueppel, like we talking about him, so I just was making a reference.
He's jump flag on the rookie ladder. I think
we just want them to answer their question before one decides to revert the question back to two people who already answered.
Making it so complicated. You're making it so complicated. He's making it so complicated. So let me. So it's my turn. So let me go. Let me just go. Knueppel shooting 48% from the field, 43.6. We're gonna go 44% from three.
Okay.
87 from the free throw line with 5.5 rebounds. Let's go to 6. 3 assists. The team is in 9th.
Okay.
Could potentially make the play-in. Could potentially make the playoffs. I think that was the thing that was the thing
and they could potentially not make it as well.
100%. But that was that was the deciding factor that I believe everyone was confused with Melo not being able to get it because Denver did make the playoffs when Melo got there, and everyone felt like Melo should have got it based on the trajectory that he took his team and led his team. So I feel the same with this situation. Like I said before, I feel like they should award Khan for where they failed Melo. Because Melo should have got it, and I feel like Khan should get it.
For me, I feel like it should be Cole, just because Knueppel got all-star on his team, a better team. He's not the main factor night in, night out. Flag had to figure out how to get double teams as a rookie. You got to try to carry a team to victory at a young age. You got to factor all that into it, too. So I say, if anything, it should be Cole.
There you go.
Okay. How's everybody feeling? Are we good?
Hey, see, I stopped the argument. I pre-seen it. Not you.
They're just a debate and discussion. Discourse, as we call it. Basketball discourse, but that's kind of the factor right now. You got Cooper Flag had to be essentially number one option on this Mavs squad. Khan been able to roll in with the squad, but been an integral part of their success. I think we can agree to that. Leading the league in 3-pointers right now.
Averaging 20, averaging almost 20 as the fourth option on a team like that.
But do you think he will win games by himself without them? Do you think he'll be able to do what Cooper Flag doing?
Do you think we put up better numbers than Flag if he was in the same or a different situation that Flag is in?
Yeah.
No.
I don't see that. That's why.
You think they'd be similar?
No.
No.
I don't see what he's putting up now.
Him being the number one option?
If he was shifted to that type of situation?
No.
Why?
That's what I factored in.
Why?
Because Cooper Flag is 6'10" and athletic. He's not.
So how is he getting 20 off?
Because he's the fourth option.
So
it's a simple math. Hey, taking the fourth most shots, simple math.
But how many fourth options? How many fourth options in the league are averaging 20?
Cool, he's doing what I'm praying. He's doing what he's doing, but he's not.
Based on what you said, bro.
He's asking, would he be doing the same thing if he was the number one option? And my answer is no.
And you saying because he's not 6'10"?
6'10" and athletic.
I don't think he could create like Flag too.
He can't create off the bounce like this, man.
Yeah.
He's getting those open looks because you have LaMelo Ball, Brandon Miller, and Miles Bridges.
Oh, I thought it was because he's shooting 50% from the
field. No, why you think? Yeah, He open.
Oh,
The other dudes got the ball in their hand. They play.
Yeah.
He's open.
He's not doing step back threes
LaMelo
and
Ball
shit.
is a willing passer. So, yes, he's going to get shots. Yes, and he's making the best of them. He is shooting at a high clip. Yes, absolutely.
So have we ever seen an offense predicated to one guy getting him open to shoot jumpers?
What? Dumb shit that you just asked me?
Have we ever seen a team predicated around getting one guy open to shoot threes?
Out of every team that's ever played in the National Basketball Association, Rashad, I have no earthly idea.
The Golden State Warriors.
You have a great option.
You have a great
idea. He was the number one option.
That's what. Okay, we just said if Knueppel is the number one option, they would run an offense. They would run an offense around him, getting him open like Steph Curry.
No,
not Steph.
No.
What do you mean not Steph? I'm talking about the offense.
No.
Steph creates.
He's the fourth option. He's getting those looks because he's out there with three other people,
He's getting them looks because Draymond Green is getting him wide open.
No, Steph.
Draymond Green played for Golden State. Why are you bringing him into this fucking conversation? Draymond Green played for Golden State. I'm talking about the
Golden State Warriors offense.
He don't play for them. Knueppel play for
If Knueppel played on his own team, he could get shots off like Steph Curry.
He played for Charlotte. He's the fourth option to play for Charlotte.
But we're talking about if he had his own team.
But if was a fifth nigga, we all be
drunk. So why are we even talking about if he was on his own team for then?
I didn't bring this shit up, nigga.
But we're talking about it.
You comparing him to
Steph.
I'm not comparing him to Steph. I'm saying if he had his own team.
Rashad, just because you asked your own fucking question,
he would be able to have an offense to get him open.
Still no.
Just like Steph Curry.
The answer's still no, nigga. Just because you want to rephrase the question.
Yes. He would be doing answer, nigga. He would be averaging 27, 28.
No, he would not.
For sure.
Man,
As a number one option, no, he would not.
For sure.
For sure. Not.
The number 4 option is averaging 20 on 50, 44, and 8. Yes.
Hey, I got a question for you.
Yes.
I got a question for you. So, the other Gil and Nick and Josiah, right? Didn't the Golden State Warriors have another guy that averaged 20 and was like the fourth option? And he went to his own fucking team, and didn't he average 17 that next year?
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know basketball enough to fucking be speaking on this, but I think his name is Jordan Poole, and that same guy can't get in the fucking game right now for the worst team in the fucking West.
And why is that? Y'all say he don't play ethical basketball, right? Y'all say y'all hate the way he plays. He can't play. He not the same as Knueppel. He not the same as Knueppel.
2 songs in the chat because I just buried this nigga.
Oh, come on, man. You're comparing Jordan Poole to Knueppel.
You just compared him to Steph Curry.
I'm talking about the offensive style. I'm not talking about Steph Curry. I'm not talking about Steph Curry.
Than he is Steph Curry.
He's more what? He's more what?
He's more Jordan Poole than he is Steph Curry, nigga.
Knueppel is more Jordan Poole.
Yes. He's the fourth option.
Yeah. Put the tombstones in the chat, please, bro.
Put the tombstones in the chat and bury this nigga motherfucking 8 feet deep.
Y'all gotta be more original, man. Y'all gotta come up with y'all own shit, man. Y'all gotta come up with y'all own shit at some point.
Yeah, I used yours, nigga, because it was very fitting for this moment.
It was not fitting for this moment because you just keep over talking because you don't want me to prove my point. That's what you're doing.
I listen. That's what you're doing,
Kenyon. You're over talking me, so I don't talk.
You asked me a question.
You're still doing it right now.
Would he average 20 on his own 27? No, you're absolutely right.
Your point is mute.
Your point is mute.
Because you don't want me to talk.
Because it's mute.
How you gonna talk over me and then say put the tombstones in the chat and they won't even let me talk?
Yes, because there's no need for you to rebuttal. There's no need for you to rebuttal because you're dead.
Oh, okay. Well,
there's no need for you to rebuttal because you're dead.
Y'all gotta win sometime.
Nigga.
I can't win all of them.
I would like to just take this moment to salute all you gentlemen. It's a lovely day here in Gilbert.
I can't win all of them. God damn.
No, it's getting windy outside.
Oh, you said it's getting Nick?
It's been very windy today, Swaggy.
Oh, no, it ain't windy by. Oh, it is not windy by you by any stretch of imagination, Josiah.
Man, my shit blowing.
Like, can you get very windy on this side of town?
Come on, hey, no, come over here. Hey, I'm
for real, tell him, Kmart.
Hey, I woke up last night and told my wife, listen, that has to be a tornado. Listen, hey, it has to be one outside, right outside this one. There's a tornado.
Cars and shit.
Nobody's home.
Oh yeah, my neighbor would listen. They don't never take their trash cans in. That shit, listen, pisses me off, bro. They shit down the street, down the hill or somewhere today.
Get it.
Oh, but a whole nother note. What's the next topic?
Can we talk about something that potentially we can all agree on? We all came up late 80s, early 90s, talking about the Hornets. Did you guys like starter jackets going up? Do you guys want to fight about that?
Oh, yeah. One of my closest friends as a child had that one.
Man, them shits was trash, man. Fuck them starter jackets.
Let's take a look at the
shits. They never keep you warm, man. Fuck them jackets. And everybody who had one.
I still got take a trip back? Were y'all rolling with the Hornet starter jackets back in the day?
Yeah, that colorway was mean. Hell yeah.
Did you ever have one?
No, I couldn't afford it. I had a pro player, and they couldn't afford no starter. We was poor. We had a pro player. It was a knockoff starter.
There are many ways to acquire merchandise back in the day.
Not back then, and we got that from the bazaar. So it was for the low.
So a question for y'all before we move on. Just what did starters jackets mean to the cultures back in the 80s and 90s? Obviously, I'm looking at these Hornets. I think the reason I like the Hornets is because I like their uniforms. I've been rocking with their uniforms since they came in the league in 89. I think they were the #1 selling uniform when they came in as an expansion team.
Then that pinstripe with LJ and Zoe. Listen, I'm a Larry Johnson guy, man. So absolutely.
Gil, do you like starter jackets?
I'm afraid to answer.
I want you to answer, Gil. Did I word that correctly?
What'd you ask exactly?
So do you like starters jackets?
Do I personally like it?
Yeah. Did you have them back in the day when you were growing up?
I had an Orlando Magic one. Okay. And I had a Dallas Cowboy and a Raider.
Oh, you had the Raiders?
You was rich young man.
Right.
Did anybody ever try to press you for your starters jacket, Gil?
No, not in the Valley.
Not in the Valley, Josiah.
Okay, the Valley is rough sometimes. There's some pockets.
Man, listen, nigga chase me over a pro player. I'm yelling, hey, this ain't no starter. This ain't no starter. Jumping the fence, Jack.
So what was your favorite one back in the day, if y'all don't mind? If you could have one, when you used to look, say, if I had bread, I would get that one.
I had a Raiders.
The Miami Hurricanes, baby. The white joint.
Very phenomenal.
Mine is Orlando.
Mm-hmm. I want to say a Hornets or a Magic jersey were inspired by the Hornets jersey. Dude Alexander Julian, who created them, went to North Carolina. Inspired the Argyle pattern too on the UNC jerseys that you guys used to rock back in the day. Shot for a little bit of history. But let's keep this thing moving. It's one of those days that a show goes through. When they're angry and
oh damn! Go to the next one.
No,
I'm what a nigga look up.
Segue. Let me do me. Let me live. Let me do me. Before I crash out on all you niggas.
He already started off the goddamn segment. Said, man, fuck them. Fuck the starter jackets. Or just go hurry this to the next one.
No, I was just trying to reunite the arena, Gil, with some positivity, so that we can all hold on to and believe in the chat as well. Chat, drop your favorite starters jacket in the chat so we can get some positive discourse here. But let's move on. So I got to put you on to something else that I've been rocking, Gil. GLD. Look, every guy has those go-to pieces, the sneakers, the jeans, the tee that always works. For me, adding a GLD chain has become a part of that same rotation. I put it on once, and honestly, it doesn't come off. You can feel the quality right away. The weight is right. The clasp is solid, and the details look even better in person. This isn't some throwaway piece. It's waterproof, sweatproof, and guaranteed for life. GLD's got everything, too. Chains, pendants, bracelets, even watches. You can keep it clean or go bolder, but either way, it levels up your fit instantly, and they've got official collabs with the NFL, NBA, MLB. You can literally rep whatever you're into, and this isn't hype. GLD is worn by guys like Justin Bieber, Micah Parsons, Malik Neighbors, Josiah Johnson, and the list goes on. So here's the deal. For a limited time, new customers get 50% off. Use code ARENA at GLD.com. That's 50% off with code ARENA at GLD.com. And after you purchase, they'll ask you how you heard about them. So make sure you tell them that Gil's Arena sent you. Work hard, change the game. GLD. All right, we're going to keep it fast eccentric just a little bit before we get into some more basketball discourse. So SGA established himself as a fashion icon, consistently pulling up the game, suited and booted. He had the internet going a little wild last night. As the defending champs were in New York City to take on the Knicks, SGA pulled up rocking this big-ass coat and a pair of Timbs. Thunder got the three-point win over the Knicks to improve to a league-best 49-15 this season, with the reigning MVP improving to 7-0 in his career at Madison Square Garden. So before we talk game discourse, I just got to know, what do y'all think about SGA's outfit that he rocked rolling into Madison Square Garden yesterday?
Can you say someone's name? That person answers. Say someone's name.
Gilbert Arenas.
If the weather,
Gil, you rolling with SGA's fit?
I want to go last so I know how everyone answered. So when I say it, we can just go. So
the distinguished gentleman from Oak Cliff, Kenyon Martin.
Learning. Okay, go.
Yeah, no, to each his own, man. I'm saying if the weather's fitting outside, I don't know what the weather's like in New York right now. I don't know if it's still cold, but to each his own. You know what I'm saying? He's always been known to throw it on. So who am I to question this fashion choice? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, no, if it's cold outside, why not? You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Yeah, it is March.
Swaggy, how about yourself?
I'm rolling, man. Got the little mink, the Magic Johnson look back rolling in the arena. I like it. I like that you take chances. Whatever you got to do to get your swag back, get your swag on, get confident. That's what he do. That's why he get the off-court, brands and all that. He's known for being one of the fashion dudes in the game. He's been doing it for a while, so I like it.
Cemetery Larry, how about yourself?
I don't know. I don't think that he would wear that if it was up to him. I think somebody told him to wear that because it can't be that cold without you covering the top.
Oh, SGA.
That's SGA right there.
It seemed like more of a fashion statement for the brands that he rep, people that sponsor him. It's a sponsored thing. Go out here and wear this shit. Don't matter how you look. Don't
That's
matter.
swag right there. You don't like that?
Huh?
You don't like that?
I mean, if he would have zipped the shit up, it would have been a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? But now it's just like is it a hoodie? What is it? It ain't no turtleneck. What is it?
It's a scarf.
He did have it close
It's a
for
scarf?
his game press conference.
Amen.
It's a scarf and mink built into one, and
is it a Velcro in the back? It looks like
so you don't mess your shit up. It's made for so you don't mess your shit up. So
it's not like it's a neck brace, but it's just furred out neck brace.
Yeah, yeah.
Last but not least, Gilbert Arenas, are you rolling with SJ's fit or not?
I fuck with them jeans and pants he got on though.
Yeah.
I fuck with them pants he got on.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm rolling.
Nigga said I'm rolling.
All right, well, let's get into the basketball side. SJ currently second in the league in free throw attempts per game behind Luka Doncic.
No. Can I ask you a question?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm host. I don't take questions.
Oh, we compare Knueppel to.
I'm just. What we say on the outfit that was already worn. Why does it matter?
Okay.
Would we wear it? That'd be a better question. Would we wear that? Versus what do we think? Doesn't matter what we think. He already bought it. He already wore it. And I would wear it if I was making $300 million.
I'll rock that motherfucker.
Why do I care?
I'm rocking the shit out.
You probably can't afford it.
I'll probably do different shoes.
You know that I was just wondering because I was reading the chat and the chat was like, yeah.
The chat can feel your energy, Gil.
They should. No, they can't feel my energy because
can't.
the chat keeps saying Gil is tired of losing. Now, this is what I'm tired of. There was a question between could Knueppel average 20-something if he was in Cooper Flagg's spot. Now, there's no winner or loser on this question because it can't be proven. So, yes, I'm tired of losing conversations that has nothing to do with facts. So you get to go back and forth arguing about something that is not real. He doesn't have his own team for him to average 28 or 20. We don't know because it's not a real thing. But we're sitting here talking about, you just don't want to lose. I can't lose no matter what I say. I can't be proven. I can say he averaged 1 point. You can say he averaged 100 points. We don't know because he doesn't have his own team. He's not on the Dallas Mavericks, so it's not even a real thing. But you guys taking winner and losers on something that is not real. Have you noticed all of Rashad's wins are things that have no real facts to be proven?
When did I ever win? I never won anything in my life. I'm a non-winner.
I don't think you didn't win.
When have I ever won? I never thought I've been losing.
That's what I was saying.
I never won anything.
That's what I'm saying. You've actually never won anything because all your arguments are things that don't have facts to it to say who won the topic. Like the question you guys
are arguing. You just said I won. You just said I'd be winning. When did I be winning?
Josiah. The two arguments that happened, right? The facts. Where's Knueppel at right now?
Third forward option, takes the fourth most shots on the Hornets.
Does he have his own team?
Does not have his own team.
So he doesn't average 28 because he doesn't have his own team. So we can't prove that, right?
But do you think? Looking at him,
I don't know. Because you're going to argue. But what I'm saying is no matter what I say, you're going to argue it because you have a different argument.
No, I don't think so.
But what I'm saying is it don't matter. If we're going to argue about it, we can't prove it.
I know.
See, you see what I'm saying?
We do is about, all right, so this happens.
But you see what I'm saying? If you say you think he can do it and I say I don't think he can do it, you want to argue about it. But at the end of the argument, there's no fact. You see what I'm saying? Okay. So that's what that's what I don't want to keep arguing
about.
How
are you winning and losing? It's just a conversation. Like, y'all fight over winning conversations.
You can't be right. See, so none of us is right or wrong because you can't.
That's the point I've been saying. So why do we fight over conversations?
Thank you. Okay.
So why are you doing this to prove that you're not right or wrong?
No, to show you what has been happening.
What has been happening? I quit.
There's a question that is being presented. One person answers, the other person answers. Then the person who answered first always attack the second person's answer because it doesn't agree with his answer. But both answers can be proven right or wrong. So what is the point of attacking the other person's?
Because we're in a barbershop. You ever been in a real barbershop where we all just talking about what we think?
No, I get cut at home.
Yeah, so you're missing out on a lot of the conversation the fans really appreciate, what we think.
So y'all in the barbershop right now talking about
barbershop, yeah.
If Shaq played in today's game, he would average 50 or 100. That's the conversation.
The conversation we had about AI. If AI was playing in today's game, he would average 40. We had a whole segment on that.
Yep.
It was very entertaining for the fans because they got to see what we thought.
And what was the ending fact to that?
Everybody had different opinions.
Okay, but what is the fact?
There was no fact. Everybody had different opinions on what they thought.
Okay.
So you saying you spit facts every time you talk?
No.
Actual factuals.
No, I said I just said, arguing about something you actually can't prove.
All right, so you did this whole segment, Josiah. Can we go to the next conversation, please?
I just wanted an awkward silence there real quick, but I'm
me too.
SGA currently second in the league free throw attempts per game behind Luka Doncic. Shot 7 free throws in the win over the Knicks, 6 from shooting fouls, 1 from a tech that head coach Mike Brown got after a no call late in the first quarter. After SGA collided with Jalen Brunson, should have been his third foul. So Brown argued the call got his first sack of the season. After the game, Brown offered SGA this backhanded compliment regarding his ability to draw fouls.
SGA he's a tough cover, and he does a great job of convincing the referees, probably better than anybody in the league, that he's getting hit.
So when you hear Mike Brown say that, Mike Brown, Swaggy, we'll start with you. Is Mike Brown hating on SGA's ability to draw fouls?
Yeah, I think everybody's hating on the way SGA is able to get to the line. And at the end of the day, he's not number one, right? Is Luka the number one one foul? Yeah.
Luka's leading the league in free throw attempts per game.
And you hear nothing about that. And in some games, I see the refs don't want to call foul, even when it is a foul, just because the persona out there is that he gets every call. If you're able to get to the line, you should be able to get to the line, man. It shouldn't be I'm drawing fouls. That's an art, and he learned it. If everybody else should try to learn the same thing. But
okay, let's move on to you. What's your reaction to Mike Brown saying SGA is an elite foul baiter?
Yeah, they lost a close game. So there was plays throughout the game where I'm sure he felt could have won his team's favor. So he was obviously frustrated. They watched a lot of film, so I'm pretty sure he's seen a lot of calls go in SGA's favor that he figured could have either been no calls or win the other team's favor. So, it is what it is, man. Like it's been going on. It's nothing new. Guys use the rules to their advantage. Until the rules are tweaked, then it's going to continue to happen. So, you got to give credit where credit is due for guys like James and Joel and some of those guys that mastered it over the years. So, you just put SGA right in that category. Jalen Brunson does this shit as well, man. Let's
right.
I just thought Jalen Brunson does it, and I was about to put him in that category of guys who've mastered the art of getting fouled. So Jalen Brunson is in that category as well, Mike Brown. I know you're a little biased because the guy plays on your team, but I think Jalen Brunson fits that category. And he'll tell you, keep your hand out of there, right? If he senses you leaning, he's gonna bait you in the foul. So that's just what it is. Guys have mastered it. So
let's move on to you, Shao. What's your reaction to Mike Brown saying SGA an elite foul baiter? Says does a great job convincing the refs that he's getting fouled.
Yeah, that's what the league has come to. Like I was saying earlier in a couple of different episodes, that if guys are going to go towards getting foul calls from selling fouls, you'll be on the free throw line more. You get opportunities to score more points. But I don't think Mike Brown should, to piggyback on Kenyon's, Brunson does the same thing. That ain't what lost you the game. You missed 6 free throws. They missed 4. They only shot 3 more free throws than you. I think there's a lot of things in the game that should have changed as far as production-wise when it comes down to the Knicks. I mean, certain guys didn't show up like they should have. And you can't blame that on SGA and his ability to draw fouls because he's pretty much did what he usually does. I think Chet had a great game. There was something that they couldn't do, isolating Chet, getting him under control. He was able to shoot the shit out of the ball. He played very well throughout the whole game as I was watching. So I don't think it had anything to do with SGA more than his frustration not to find something else to figure out how to take accountability for how they really lost the game missing at the free throw line.
Last one, let's move on to you, Gil. Gil, what's your reaction to Mike Brown essentially calling SGA an elite foul baiter?
One, he is. I mean, every great scorer in league history, their gift is getting fouled, right? They know how to get fouled. It's nothing new. If you're averaging 30, 35 points, you're going to be averaging about 8 to 12 free throws. That's part of what makes you an elite scorer. He only had 7 free throws last night. The technical that Mike Brown got, Brunson was trying to foul bait and get a charge, which taking charges and trying to get the offensive player, to get a charge is a form of foul baiting. You're trying to get an offensive foul, right? You're trying to bait to get that foul. So it works on both sides of the ball. But to be an elite scorer, you have to be able and you have to know how to get fouled. That's what separates the groups from just a guy who can average 18 from a guy who can average 26. It's the free throw. So, all of the great scorers are gifted at learning how to get fouled.
And did you think that SGA, that collision with Brunson, good no call, or was that an offensive foul?
Again, see, so the play that you're talking about has nothing with him. He ain't trying to bait, right? Brunson's trying to bait and get that third foul so SGA can get out of the game. At that moment in time, it could have went either way, right? It could have been offensive or it could have been a no call. And I don't think the ref wanted to make either call. He didn't want to make a blocking foul or offensive foul, right? Because that would have been Brunson's second or third. No call. Keep going.
So SGA would have picked up his third. Obviously, if you're Mike Brown on that side, that's what you're hoping for.
But it didn't lead to nothing. Yeah. And you got a technical, so you just gave them a point. So basically, he technically got an and one for the same call. Instead of getting 2 points, he got an and one because you waited till y'all got back down to then they missed, you missed, they came down, loose ball foul, then you get a tech. So they get the free throw and the ball back. You lost by 3, right? Blame it on that play right there, that technical.
So when you look at it for elite scoring, like you said, Gil, most elite scorers have an ability to draw fouls. SGA gets knocked for this routinely. Foul merchant, foul baiter. We hear all the terminology thrown at him. But does he deserve more credit, in your opinion, for somebody who understands how to manipulate the defense, how to get buckets? As a scorer, your job's to score, right? I mean, I'm sure you want to get it in the flow of the game, but you make 20 free throws in the game, that's still a 20-point game.
Listen, it is an equal playing field when you're talking about manipulation, right? You have your great offensive players who know how to manipulate, human behavior, right? They can push you off knowing you're going to react, then they can jump into you. Same thing on the other end. The great defenders know how to manipulate. They know how to push you in a corner. They know how to hit you. You hit them back, they flop, right? Marcus Smart, right? How he plays, wouldn't you consider that foul baiting? He can get you to charge him every single time. He'll hit you. As soon as you do that, he gets that, right? That's foul baiting. Dennis Rodman, what he did was considered foul baiting, right? Punch on you, pinch you, and you start doing stuff like that. Offensive foul is the same thing. The great players at what they do manipulate it for them. You just see it on the offensive side a lot more because there's more offensive players than there are, specialists on the defensive side.
Speaking of defense, Dort was locking up too.
Frozen swag, we appreciate you.
Brunson only had 16?
Yep.
Yeah, Dort and Dort had 16 to go with it. He was locking up, boy.
Yep.
Well, I ain't gonna ask that because that's Wemby's defensive player of the year to get.
What are you saying, swag? And your screen is frozen. So
a person like Dort would never be considered defense player of the year. Did he just win it? I thought he just won it, didn't he? No, that was White.
I remember someone saying there should be a defense for guards and defense for bigs, right? Somebody asked
talked about that
last year. which makes a lot of sense because most guards who pick up full court, like somebody like what is it? What is his name? New York Knicks point guard.
Alvarado, JT.
Alvarado, yeah. Like what he does full court, that's not even in the matrix of defense. Like they don't even count that in the defense yet. So him turning you 100 times, if there's he gets no credit for it. You only get credit once you pass the half court, and then so there should be a big guard winning. Figure out how you're gonna do that.
Is OG the third option on the Knicks?
I don't
know.
And my Bridges, you
who's
pick.
hot that night.
Is he the fourth option?
You pick.
He's getting paid $215 million for 5 years.
Mm-hmm. That's a great agent.
Huh. Shut up, Josiah. Shut up.
I'm just here.
I'm just asking because I just figured it out. All right. Yeah, he got to play better, though.
Most definitely. But, Kenyon, let's switch it to your side. Obviously, you understand the defensive side of the game. How are you able to manipulate and put yourself in a position where you can manipulate the defense to not get fouls caught on you to make it hard on the offense to do what they wanted to do?
Beat people
One, doing your work early. Like doing your work early, for one. Watching film, knowing guys' tendencies. Knowing the things that they like to do with the ball in the hand, what side of the court they like to catch the ball on, pivot foot they use all the time. Yeah, all those things matter, man. So then, like I said, doing your work early. Like for me, it's like if I'm in the post, right? A lot of guys play post defense either with their elbow leaning on the baseline side and guys spin off of them all the time, right? They spin baseline, and now guys, now you're in a bad way. I never go that way. I always have my bent hand on the outside so I can feel your movements, right? And then I force you to face up. Like I force you to do something different than your original move. So, and with certain guys, the shooting motion is the same on turnaround jumpers and different things like that. I make you adjust your shot trajectory because I'm going to strip it. Right? Everybody I played against knew you bring it, I'm going to get the ball. Right? So you have to change the way you shoot the ball when you're playing me. Jump shots, turnaround jumpers, gathers, anything in the paint where it's a potential strip situation, you have to be aware of that with me.
I have to shoot like this.
Yeah, like even with KG, like he had a high release point, but to get to that, he had to adjust his turnaround because he knew that I'm swiping no matter what. So you have to, and then me knowing he's a right shoulder guy, I manipulate him into turning left shoulder. So he's excellent going over his right shoulder, but he's less effective going over his left shoulder. So I'm going to manipulate you to turn left shoulder where you're not as comfortable.
And that's rare for a big to understand that. That's mostly a little guard thing, the strip. When you turn around, try to do a turnaround fadeaway.
Yeah.
Little guards mostly try to go for the ball early.
That's a habit, too. That's why they get the fouls in the post. But that's the thing with Kenyon. That's why he was so good at it.
For real. That's
because he was going to do him and Rashad. Him and Rashad did that shit every fucking time. Yeah. You turn around, they're going to swipe at that shit, and you're going to lose it every time.
And because we can do both. Like, she arms, and of course, she's taller than me and his arms are longer than mine, but we can contest it on the bottom and the top, right? I'm going to try to strip you on the bottom, and I still can contest your jump shot. So not everybody don't have that ability.
And they don't play on the post no more.
What happened? Everybody don't have that?
No, they can't do that, bro. Trust me, it's one or the other with some people, or neither. Just try to strip you and contest your shot.
That's crazy.
Nah, they're not doing both. And they play post defense with their chest now, just like these guys in the post, they play post D with their chest. Guys back them down very easy to get to their shot. It's a lot of deficiencies and things.
That's why I be wanting to ask you about Joker, because they play Joker like that. They play with their chest to him, and he just move on. He just roll off of him, and he just get to his shit. And I can see how if you guard him, even with both, if you guard him with both, and you pushing on him, he don't get to get all that running and spinning and all that momentum that you usually get.
Like, I'm not saying that I would stop him, right? Because I played against some of the best bigs there is, and they played well. Of course they did, but I would have loved to have opportunity to just say I guarded him and see how I fared up in certain positions, in certain situations. You know what I'm saying? Like, because me thinking the way I think, I see the way he move and how he spin off guys, and I can manipulate a few of those spins and up and unders and things like that. But saying, of course, he's bigger than me. Most guys I played against were bigger than me, so I would have loved to, I would have welcomed that challenge.
Mm-hmm.
So when you guys look at a player like SGA, obviously I think front runner to win his second straight MVP, 124 straight 20-point games. I think 2 away from tying Wilt for the record. How would you approach stopping a guy like that who consistently is putting up 25 to 35 in a game?
One person can't do it. Like, that's been proven. Like, you put one guy on him consistently, he's gonna. Like, it's just what it is. You got to make him. I don't know if double teaming him is the key, but making him play in more of a crowd, trying to make him more of a facilitator. I think that's one way to go about it.
What would you consider stopping him though? What would be?
You can't stop him because he's too good. Like, you're not gonna stop him.
Is it like is it a hard shooting night? Is it a hard shooting night, like a 5 for 23? But he still can get 20 or 5.
23, yeah, 20. You didn't do anything to affect that most nights. You got, like, if he go 5 for 23, he's going to have 11, 12, 13, 14 free throws. That's just what it is with him. So,
but is that a bad night?
Unless you put 2 on him consistently, it just depends on if all those shots are contested, right? Which these days, how many of them are, right? So if you take 23 shots and 19 of those 23 are contested shots, and he makes 5 for those 23, yeah, I would say it was a good defensive night because you contested a lot of shots. But still, on another night, he could take those same 23 shots and you can contest 19 of them, and he can go motherfucking 14 for 23. So it's not like you are really affecting him at what I'm trying to get at most nights. So unless you're going to put 2 on him consistently.
I like what OKC be doing. When
Right.
they bring it up, they had Caruso turning him when he tried to bring the ball up.
All right.
I like
unless
that.
Unless you're going to consistently double team him. When he posts up, run at him. When he in the pick and roll, double him. Like, cross half court, like, unless you're not gonna let him play basketball, unless you just not
treat him like AI.
You got to treat him like AI. Court, Kmart. Like, when he bring it up,
he's not gonna bring it up. He's not gonna bring it up.
That's the thing I feel like most people don't do. They make him too comfortable. He be too comfortable.
He's not gonna. He is too smart. He is not gonna exert the energy in the backcourt. He just not. He gonna get off of it. Gonna let Jalen Williams bring it up. Caruso bring it up. Hardenstein dribble it up, like somebody Chet dribble it up. He's too smart for that. He's gonna walk you down. So this is what he's gonna do, right? He's gonna get off of it. They're gonna call a set. He's gonna walk you down. He's gonna walk you down, peel. They're gonna throw it to him, and now it's one-on-one the other guy. So that's just, he's too smart for that. Unless you're gonna consistently double. As soon as he catch when the ball is in the air, you go double. In the pick and roll, you double him. You try to deny him back. That's your best bet, but good luck with that game planning it out.
I feel like most bigs let him bring it up and come to them. Like, they don't pressure from the start. Like, he drilled up and y'all wait at the 3-point line, then he's able to do whatever he want at that point.
I think
what did Dwight Howard do to him in bubble? That's like made it tough for him from the start.
You talking about Jokic? You talking about Jokic?
Yeah.
Oh, well. How we get there?
Oh, I'm talking about SGA, my bad.
Yeah, how we get to Jokic. But yeah, so it's like So it's like what Dyson Daniels did last night to Giannis, right? Giannis, he wouldn't let Giannis dribble the ball up the floor, right? He picked him up and Giannis got off of it. It's the same thing SGA would do. You get off of it and go play basketball, right? But
I think like right now, SGA is like a 6'6" AI. He's found his niche as a scorer where the whole offense is surrounded around his movement and his ability to do what he do.
This nigga just talked for fucking 5 minutes about a whole nothing nigga. This is crazy.
stupid.
He frozen in there. He don't even know he froze. Can't even see that.
That's why you have been frozen, but we appreciate your addition.
For a minute. Yeah, he's been frozen for a minute.
Oh, God.
You probably should log off and log back on, Nick.
The ebbs and flows of the virtual arena, ladies and gentlemen, still bringing you your favorite basketball show. But Gil, let me move on to you real quick. You were obviously a lead scorer in the league. When you look at an elite scorer like SGA, if you had to try to develop a game plan or strategy to just slow him down, keep him off that 31, 32 points per game, keep him under that, make it hard for him to score, how would you approach that?
What is his record right now? This scoring
124 straight 20-point game.
124 straight. I'm pretty sure he's seen every possible scenario that you can throw at him. Like, he's really gifted, right? And I think he knows exactly where he's trying to go. He knows how to get there. He knows how to manipulate you on the defensive end. Because he's coming downhill attacking and he's wiry, you can sit in you sit in the lane, right? And the fact that he has shooters out there, at some point you have to go guard them. Once you go guard them, now he's coming back in. So because he's a mastermind at his strategy of scoring is unreal, because if the lane is packed, he doesn't force it. He let his shooters shoot, they make shots, you open it up, he attacks. So trying to game plan to stop him, at this point, it's about them. He is gifted at what he does, and he has the right team around him to keep everybody honest. He didn't get to this record because people are just letting him do it. They've been trying to stop him from scoring 20. The next team, who he plays, obviously they don't want the record on him, so they're going to try whatever they can to stop him from getting the record on them. And he's going to figure out how to get to where he needs to get to and win the game, right? I think we're just not realizing he's just that good at doing what he does. And I can't make up some fantasy game plan. What hurt me was when you double, I pass it to the guy that you're doubling from, and he don't take the shot or he don't make the shot, because if he don't take it, you're going to come again. If he don't make it, you're going to come again. The only way you take this double off if the guy that I'm passing the ball to goes and gets that bucket, because human behavior is, if my guy is averaging 5 and I leave him, now he has 10.
See, that's the problem.
I don't want to leave him no more, because I don't want that on my head. Right?
See, that's the problem right there, right? You can't deviate from the game plan, right? Make him throw it to him every time, and the other guy gonna have to score consistently, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm talking about 4, 5, 6, 7 possessions in a row with that one guy who we doubling off of is getting it done, right? But most teams panic, they score twice, and now they stop double teaming SGA, and now he's back playing one-on-one.
Well,
so
that team constructed around him, though. The team that constructed around him, though.
It is like Isaiah Joe gonna have to have a night. You know Wiggins gonna have to have a night. Hey, they gonna have to have one of them. Hey, put a Devin Booker on the board. Give me a Donovan Mitchell on the board. Give me a Dame Lillard on the board about Wiggins. I don't think they capable of scoring 70. So hey, listen, hey.
But
I know who is on it. I know who on that team is capable of scoring 70. Goddamn SGA. So, hey.
But you know how we always start off like that, right? We have the game.
Yes.
The game plan is going to double. We're going to let him shoot, right?
Yes.
And then
he make 3.
Fire you yourself knows this your man, and in the stat sheet it shows you getting your ass busted. So what do you start doing? You start slowing. I'm not gonna go as much because I want to still stop my man from scoring. Like,
that was our NBA.
Scores. I don't want my guy to get buckets either, right? So me leaving my man for him to go, like, you just be like, yeah.
Well, that was our NBA, Gil. They switch everything now, so you don't have a matchup. So, like they gonna switch the first. Listen, hey, Gil, it could be the jump ball, the first pick and roll after the jump ball. They gonna switch the shit. So you know your matchup. They don't give a fuck who they put your name next to on the board. They run so many pick and rolls and there's so many switches throughout the game. That ain't your man no more. That ain't your guy.
My question would be: is it shutting him down or is it trying to win the game? So
trying to win the game, bro.
So if we're trying to win the game, I think the Spurs did a good job of trying to figure out whether or not the other guys was gonna step up outside of him getting his own. But me personally, I would have 2 different game plans for a player like him. First half game plan, second half game plan. Let's see what the first half game plan is. Let's say first half game plan is we do a matchup zone, and after 2 passes, we match it up in man and we trapping him wherever he got the ball. We're making him give the ball up with the low shot clock. So a lot of times he like to get the ball off mid shot clock, around 8, 7, where he still got time to move if he don't got it. But if you putting pressure on them other guys to have the ball and make decisions, and he gets it late shot clock, and then you trap him in late shot clock, it gives you an opportunity for other guys to make decisions against the clock. And then the second half would be trap him, make him give it up, and deny him from getting it back. These type of things are scenarios that I think that could neutralize him if you're trying to stop him from scoring, but it still might get a team an opportunity to win based on the other guys showing up, like y'all saying. But I think the Spurs have done a good job neutralizing the other guys and allowing him to be who he is and still being able to win the game.
Yeah, I hear you, Shad. Like, you going to throw that boy the ball late. You're going to throw him the ball with 5 seconds on the shot clock. He going to motherfucking get that bitch one dribble pump fake and do damn whoever guarding him go goddamn contest, and he going to jump right into him, and now he on the line again. So, like I said, he's a master the art of getting fouled, man. So, and good luck. Like Gil's point, man, like there's been 124 straight game plans to try to slow him down, not to get 20. No. And 124 have failed at that because of that free throw line. So no matter what he's doing from the field, he can always rely on getting that to get his numbers. He's a tough cover, man. Just like there's a lot of guys we played in the NBA, man, because of his size, man, you can't touch him. He doesn't weigh anything. Just like Chuck, like you bump Chuck, he gonna fall. He gonna fall over. If he gonna try to bait you in the foul, he gonna really sell it. So Lou Will, these guys that's light of stature, Jamal Crawford, like they light of stature, so you can't be as aggressive as you would like to play on them because they are going to use that to their advantage.
For sure. All right. Well, let's keep this thing moving. Sufficient SGA discourse. But today, let's talk a little bit about what's going on in Atlanta right now. Jonathan Kuminga making Steve Kerr and the Warriors look silly for sticking him in the doghouse. Swaggy back.
Just like a Chuck, like you bump Chuck, he gonna fall.
Who got the show on? Swaggy, do you watch the show while you're on the show?
Yeah, to see how stupid y'all look sometimes.
All right, we're talking Kuminga making Steve Kerr and the Warriors look silly for sticking him in the doghouse, shipping him to Atlanta before the trade deadline. Kuminga came out cooking in his debut with the Hawks February 24th, his first game action over a month, had 27 and 7 boards off the bench in 24 minutes in the win. Followed that up with 17 and 9 boards and another win over the Wizards in his first start with the team, filling in for injured All-Star Jalen Johnson, who missed that game with a hip injury. Kuminga came off the bench again Sunday in the Hawks win over the Blazers, put up 27 rebounds and 2 steals in 25 minutes. So far in his time with the Hawks, he's averaging 21 points, 8 rebounds, 2 steals per game in nearly 27 minutes, shooting 68% from the field, 56% from three-point range. Atlanta was 3-0 with him in the lineup. They just beat the Bucks last night. Kuminga didn't play. They're now 4-0. Now, I know this level at this pace isn't sustainable, but is this the real Jonathan Kuminga that we're seeing right now, getting the opportunity to flourish with this Atlanta Hawks?
This has been the only Jonathan Kuminga that we've seen, right? Every time he actually has gotten time, he's dominated in the playoffs and regular season. The Jonathan Kuminga that we're told about, we actually haven't seen. We hear about this guy don't know how to play basketball, but whenever you put him in, it seems like he knows how to play basketball. He understands his ability. He understands what he can't do. And the fact that we were sold something, but we technically never seen it. In the playoffs where it's harder to play the game, where you have to be smart, he dominated the minutes he got. Right? So if you're going to test someone's IQ, the playoffs is it. And he showed he had a very, very high IQ of playing this game. So the Kuminga we see right now is the Kuminga that's always been there. He's just been handicapped by dinosaur thinking, right? Old championship thinking, and didn't update their software to realize the game has changed just a little bit and you need to be more athletic. So they let him go, but I can't even put too much thought into what the Warriors are thinking, because obviously if we actually pay attention to what the Warriors have been thinking, they haven't been thinking very well for a long time. From Anthony Edwards saying that if they had the #1 pick, they wouldn't pick him, but the person they pick is not even in the league anymore. From Jordan Poole, from picking Draymond over, Durant. I mean, there's just been a lot of questions that we didn't look at it because they had rings to support everything they did. So we're like, it's the rings. So this just adds to hey, they haven't made any smart moves since landing Kevin Durant. That was the hardest thing they did, landing him, because they lost him. I don't know what they have done since landing him that actually made sense, because
with the Jimmy Butler trade pre-injury, would you say that was a good move on their part?
The Wiggins. What about the Wiggins?
It hasn't panned out. Wiggins got them a champion. Wiggins win a championship?
Yeah.
Did he win the championship? No.
They beat Boston. Remember, young Boston.
Wait, was Wiggins on that team?
Yeah.
Okay, then Wiggins. Yeah, I would say that would have been a good move then. Okay, so I mean that's good enough.
So, Shad, looking at Jonathan Kuminga, this whole Warriors situation before the trade deadline, you told him to get out of there, burning building. They end up making that move. You like Kuminga's fit with the Hawks, and do you think this is a sustainable level for him playing?
I think it's perfect, man. Him and Jalen Johnson together. To begin with C.J. McCollum thinking that he was going to age out in Atlanta, but his style of play actually fits more with them because they play a lot of guard-centric movement, pick and rolls. Nikhil, he's showing to be a dynamic player for them. As I said, Dyson Daniels being on there, being a defensive anchor for them, somebody that they need to complement Jalen Johnson's defense. And then also Kuminga. I think once you move Kuminga into the starting lineup, you can't keep him over there on the bench. You need to put him in the starting lineup to see where he fares with the rest of those guys. So you're definitely gonna have to move somebody out. But they got, Kispert can shoot it. Zachary is gonna have to fill the void there, figure out what he gonna do. But Atlanta got some bright spots, and they make some moves in the summer. They can make some headway, but I think that Kuminga getting out of there and starting his own wave in Atlanta, getting out that burning building, going straight to the strip club, man, gives you a lot of energy. You know what I'm saying? You're in a different type of city. It's a magic city out there, man. It's magic.
Very, very magical city in Atlanta. Really. Let's move on to you, Swaggy.
Yeah.
Looking at the Kuminga situation.
It's great because a lot of people don't get a chance to show like Kuminga. A lot of people get that treatment and then it's over. So for him getting the opportunity to go out there and prove and show his game and show Steve Kerr and the Warriors up, I think that's a blessing. I don't know how you pass on all that athleticism, speed, activity that he brings on the court, and you couldn't use that with Steph. That's crazy. But now I just hope that he continues to grow, continues to keep doing it. I don't see no stopping because you can't teach what he does, man. The boy could jump out the gym, the dunks he do sometimes. I don't know how he did that. So just keep bringing energy. The points gonna come with it, and he already got the handle. Work on his jumper a little bit more this summer. I think he'll have the whole package. Pause. That's why I was about to say the whole total pack. He'll have a perfect package. Like people will love his package. Like you will pay for that package.
Mm-hmm. You will pay for that package. Mm-hmm. Let's shift over to you, Kenyon. Just looking at what Kuminga's been able to do, very sample size, and like people pointed out, not against the best quality of team in the NBA, but you like what you're seeing from Kuminga so far with the Hawks.
Yeah, the old saying goes, one man's trash is another man's treasure. So, yeah, Steve Kerr couldn't do nothing, couldn't find a way to coach him. I think Quinn Snyder has and will continue to find success in Jonathan Kuminga when he's a starter, because you can't have that. He only enhances and opens the floor for Jalen Johnson and all other guys. Man, I'm excited for him. I'm excited for a fresh start. The games that he has played in, you've seen that smile, that joy that he plays with, that excitement. So, yeah, I'm happy for the kid, man, to get that opportunity to go out and play for a different fan base, fresh start. And he's gotten off to a good start there. And, hey, they're going to reward them with some Magic City love. So, hey, why not? I'm all for it. Hey, I'm all for it.
March 21st. March 21st is going to be wing night in Magic City.
I think the 16. We're going to talk about that whole Magic City situation.
No, I'm talking about the 21st is when they play the Warriors.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
In Atlanta.
Yeah, Kuminga going for 40. Like Gil said, who y'all had out there? Who y'all picked to replace me? Put his ass out here. Like,
put his ass out here now.
We need that 40 ball.
Hey, Buddy Hill too. Kuminga. Hey, don't get Buddy over there too. Buddy Love over there waiting for some magic too. He in Atlanta.
Yeah, but I hear, but it's more like it's Jonathan Kuminga night, man. Like how they really did him. Like, let that young man go for 40 ball on them boys, man.
And just for you guys that are playing in the league, how important is sometimes just getting that fresh start for a player? Like you sitting here in the doghouse, confidence just getting wrecked, nasty contract situation.
Hey, Joe.
Yes, sir.
How you feel right now?
How do I feel?
Good, like less stressful, right? You know what I mean?
You've made it very stressful.
Yelling for the last 40 minutes. Everybody got their topics off. You can hear everybody clearly, right? There ain't no over talking, right? It's been good.
I actually like the chaos more.
Sometimes
I like the chaos.
You see something moving around and you just put a stop right to it, right? You just and then. Good, Eric. It's good. It's so good.
No, he don't.
As you know, a host has no feelings. A host has no feelings.
You can hear us talk for real. So now everything we said, we can clip it, right? There's no going back and we can clip. Amazing. Now carry on. You know what, fellas? Let's keep it this way the rest of the show.
I don't know what you talking about. All my shits get clipped. I don't know what you talking about. I don't know what you talking about. All my shits go clip, clip, clip. I don't know what you talking about, but go ahead, man.
Gil has left the virtual arena yet again.
Gil clip.
We can't clip it when you have your the age of 0 screen. We're back. Gil, as you know, I've done the show 4 seasons, so I've seen everything.
Scratching the chin. I mean, a bald-headed lie. Scratching the chin. You know what that means. You know what that means. The bald-headed lie. Scratching the head.
I have no idea what's going on right now. But like I was saying, as a player to get a fresh start, like Kuminga, going through that situation, playing with your bread, all the reports that have come out, members of his entourage taking too much food from the family room.
They gotta stop with all this shit like that. People gotta stop from the hiding food under the bed to this type. Don't report shit like that. Like
they see taking too much food from the family. When can you take too much food?
Who's under people food? Yeah, who's monitoring that? Like just looking like, nah, that nigga took 5 chickens, not 2. It's a 2 chicken minimum. It's a 2 tender.
You're not gonna pay them because they took too much food. Like, what is the reason for?
Yeah.
Why is that a complaint?
Right.
Somebody made the complaint.
Just nitpicking at this. Just nitpicking at this point.
I just hate. They just hated that. That's all. When you hate somebody, you just like, nah. I hate
he asked for 2 minutes.
Breathe. Look how he picking all that food. Look.
I mean, some of us have family members that take too many to-go plays, but at the end of the day, that's what they're there for.
Else. You know, somebody in there like that.
Ain't nobody taking no to-go plays because it closed at a certain time. They not putting food out all game long. That shit closed at halftime. Right after the third quarter, halftime happened. When everybody go back to watch the game in the third quarter, they start putting that shit up, man.
So maybe somebody is staying there. They're making sure they don't take it away.
Change now, but no one eats the family food. Everybody's smart enough to go get the media food.
Yeah, the media room. Yeah,
two different rooms. 2 totally different rooms with 2 totally different menus.
For sure.
I want to figure out who you giving our family. We're going straight to the media room.
Man, be like, what the hell? They better than these niggas in here. They get way more shit than we do. What the fuck is this?
Nigga, mama probably back there getting some food. You mad at his mama and family getting food? It's crazy.
Cause ain't nothing but pizza back here. Ain't nothing but pizza back here. Ain't nothing but pizza.
Home, baby. I'm gonna take
popcorn and fruit.
And
popcorn, salad, and fruit, and pretzels and shit.
They might have a wrap. You might have a little bacon, egg, and cheese wrap or something, but that's it. There ain't no real food.
But the arena has united again under the family room media. See, this is. I know you don't mean it. You always feel bad.
Somebody said they want to see my outfit.
I think I lavender.
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't.
Business up top, party on the bottom. Party on the bottom, baby. We don't want to.
And sandals.
Wow.
Yeah.
You could have kept that to yourself. Good. We would have believed.
Adidas drawers, Adidas sandals. Yeah.
We would have believed.
Long sandals on.
Yeah.
Not surprised.
Because I'm not moving, but I haven't took them off.
I still don't know how you love thong sandals.
No one is surprised. Trust me. That I called it before. Yeah, business up top, party on the bottom, baby.
So let's talk Kuminga and also just the NBA landscape in general. Kuminga signed a 2-year, $48.5 million contract extension with the Warriors before this season. That includes a team option for $24.3 million. That deal was basically designed to make him easy to trade before the deadline when it ended up happening. But looking at what Kuminga is doing now, and again, 3-game sample size, ton of season left to be played. But from the looks of it right now, is Kuminga playing his way to a big payday?
Yeah, I think what he's doing in Atlanta, I know Atlanta's was looking at free agency, looking at somebody that they would trade for to add to their roster. And I know they're going to now sit here and think, well, things have changed since Kuminga's got here because he has to be paid sooner if we're going to keep him. Does him and Jalen, I mean, there's so many things that just changed for the organization. You traded Trae Young, so you had this idea of what you're going to be doing in the next 3-4 years. Well, Kuminga probably has sped that up because now you have Kuminga and Jalen Johnson and the pieces you have, because we all know he is not going to be a six-man going into next season with them, right? He is a main character, and you're going to have to figure out, is he part of your core, which it looks like he is. Then it's him, Jalen, and you guys are going to build your team around those two. So I think his value is really high. If you look at the landscape, if he's asking for 120 and you're Atlanta, give it to him.
In a 3-year, 4-year, what are you thinking?
How old is he?
23.
22, 23? Yeah,
23.
I'll give him his 4 or 5 years. Because one thing we can say is he seems like he's a worker. Like, if I have to just say, is he worker or is he lazy? Like, if I give him this money, do I think he's going to quit? I don't think so. I think enough has happened against him that he has vengeance, and he didn't play, but he was still in shape, still working out. It kind of says, okay, he does care about this game. Then I wouldn't mind paying him 120, 140 if that's what he's asking for, because if I'm going to play him his minutes, I'm going to start him, then he's going to be worth way more than that averaging 22, 25. So I'll give him his money now because it's going to save me later.
Yeah.
That's what they did with Jalen Johnson.
Yeah, see, but I got to. So he's matched, right? So I can't have him.
They gave him like 150.
Yeah, he's going to be looking for about 250. Yeah.
Yeah, he's under contract to 28, 29. He's up for extension probably, I think, when the next year.
But they got him at a team-friendly deal. They gave him 150, so they didn't have to, because what he's doing right now, Jalen Johnson, I'm saying that number is like, they like, woof.
The Hawks are going to have a lot of cap room. You got McCollum's deal that comes off the books. You got Gabe Vincent, who they got in a move that comes off the books.
Gabe Vincent. Oh, shit.
You got to.
We ship Shamar Moore over there. That's where his ass at.
Shamar Moore went out the door.
Right.
But you essentially have with that squad, if you're trying to build around the core of Jalen Johnson, to kill Alexander Walker, Kuminga potentially. You have, Dyson Daniels, who's under contract for several more years. You got a lot of money, by $50 million to play with this offseason. So even if you give Kuminga his bread, so what is that? Like, what's that missing piece, I guess, for this Hawk squad to get them over the top?
Don't know if it's a missing piece. It's just time together, right? Mm-hmm. It's been under Trae Young's thumb for so long now. It's a different look now. So I think just giving this time to manifest the rest of this season, if they're playing well enough to get into the playoffs, I think that will help going into next season with the growth of their core. So, yeah, I think it's just time. I don't know if there's one piece or a couple pieces, but like you said, they're going to have money to play with. So, and I think if they finish the year strong, Atlanta is a nice city to draw free agents to. So we'll see.
So, what position do you play them at? Does power forward, small forward, 3?
Yeah, you got the ball in Jalen's hands, so it doesn't matter. Really
playing the 4. They
That's
need a 5.
That's why I'm acting like, what do you need?
You need a big man. You need a big man.
They got the USC dude over there. I like the USC kid.
Okongwu
or whatever.
But you like him as your starting
Aneka. Aneka got in the gym, dog. Aneka been working.
Man.
Hey, Aneka, he surprised me last night. He shot the ball well last night from 3. So
he can shoot it. He be working. I think he worked
he
with Holden.
He didn't work a lot, man, on his game.
For
so
sure.
He can play 4 or 5, whatever you need, man. I just think it's time. I'm saying the Gil Alexander Walker is proven that he could hold his own. I'm saying as getting major minutes and a lot of production. I think it's just time, man. Tweaking that bench.
That's what I'm about to say. That's what I was asking. Like, what's the
Hey, they go get Khalil Ware. Go get Khalil Ware from Miami, and you got you a team.
Yeah,
you get that young boy in Miami, you got yourself a team.
I think you need I think you probably need
just tweaking that bench, man.
You know, so funny. It's actually.
I think bringing CJ back is important at a lower price. I think bringing CJ back will help at a lower price.
For sure.
Yeah, I'm looking at their lineup. Like you're the guy you have at the point guard position, 6'7". Then your 2 and your 3 is smaller than him. So it's trying to figure out what they're gonna do at the 1, 2, 3 because Kuminga's 3. You go 6'7" at the point, 6'5" at the 2, 6'3" at the 3. So Kuminga's going to be in one of those positions. Then it's trying to figure out who the other 2 starters are. Daniels is there for defense. Do you upgrade that and get a guard who can really fire it, or do you keep him? Or do you keep him shooting guard? Put the ball in the basket.
I think you need a shooter.
That's Shashir, right? You know, you got to figure out what you're going to do with him. Is this development on point? Is he behind as a shooting guard?
I
think Kuminga, Johnson, Onyeka, those 3 right there are guaranteed for me at the 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Right? I can't be guaranteed with Daniels, but my shooting guard has to be a pure.
Yeah, I'm about to say I get a.
You also got Alexander Walker over there.
I'll go get a Knueppel.
Yeah, I don't need him to be a scorer. I need him to be a shooter because Johnson seems like he is that all around like LeBron type of player where score, rebound, assist. Like he seems like just give him the ball and he's going to make everything happen. So I just need an off guard who can shoot, and that could be CJ, but he's getting up there. But it might be Zach.
You also have Gil Alexander Walker there too, is under contract for.
But that's my shooting guard right now. That's 6'5". So do I keep him at the 2? Just so I do, and then I remove CJ, bring him off the bench. Like, it's between those 3 that who's going to have those 2 spots.
Yeah. Because what I saw Dyson Daniels do last night to Giannis defensively. I was like, you got to find space for him on your roster. Because listen,
who Daniels?
Man, I like him.
If he was 6'5", I would be like, I'm good. But that's 6'7", that's different. Like it's like them 2 inches help you out so much because you can guard 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, he did it last night, man. He was making Giannis get off that bitch. Giannis thought he was finna bring that ball up the floor. Yeah. Motherfucker meeting him at 3/4 court and making him pick that bitch up and get off of it. And he trying to dribble that bitch in the half court, and he bothering him. He trying to post up. He making him catch the ball where he wanted him to catch it. I was like, okay, young fella.
If CJ was younger, just 3 years younger, CJ at the 2 with Daniels, and you have Kuminga, Johnson, Onyeka. Ooh, that's a good team. You got the athleticism, you got the lockdowns, you got all the switching you need, very athletic all across the board. That'd be a nice team to grow.
The Hawks have some good problems. We'll just say that.
Yeah.
Good problems to figure out down the road. And a lot of money to figure those out.
Go get you a Corver.
Yeah.
So
I would
last topic of the day before we take off. So other Hawks news, the team raised some eyebrows when they announced a special promotion planned for their March 16th game against the Magic. The night will be Magic City Monday as the team pays homage to the famed strip club, which has become a cultural institution in Atlanta. So to celebrate Magic City, Hawks are planning a night filled with food, including the club's famous lemon pepper wings named after Lou Williams. We've also enlisted T.I. to perform at halftime. Magic City celebrated its 40th anniversary with a 5-part Stars docuseries, which was produced by Hawks principal owner Jamie Gertz and Atlanta native Jermaine Dupri. Fans appear on board with the celebration. Beginning prices reportedly soared from $10 to nearly $100 for the game after the announcement was made. So what's your reaction to the Hawks doing a Magic City Monday promotion?
Only in Atlanta, baby. Only in Atlanta. Is it going to be strippers there, though?
No word if.
Hey, guys, see, it ain't Magic City then. It ain't Magic City then.
Yeah, they getting ready for after the game. They getting ready for the post game, Nick.
Instead of cheerleaders, you have strippers for the halftime show.
Oh, still kids there, Nick. Still got kids there, Nick.
Can your kids
what's the different? What's the same outfit? Just put them in the same outfit.
It's a different dance routine. It's a different dance routine, Nick. Can't have little Johnny at the game.
That's why kids should be there. It's called Magic City.
Hey, you can't have little Johnny at the game going back right now on his school report.
Yo, his
Johnny,
daddy shouldn't be like,
how was the Hawks game, little Johnny? Little Johnny going them over. They brought a pole out and the girl was dancing and my daddy was smiling. Like,
yeah, if your daddy, think about it. Hey, son, we gonna go to Magic City, this Magic City game. You take your son there for that. Hey, I'm gonna
Daddy, what's Magic City?
Birds and the bees, right? It's where birds and the bees at.
Daddy, what's Magic City? Where business get done.
Hey, have you ever seen the Hawks dances?
Yeah.
Those are the girls who tried out for Magic City, didn't make it, or they had a conscience, just a little bit, right? Or they did get they college tuition. They became the Hawks dancers. It's the same group. It's the same group. it's the same group. Just one graduated a little bit. Listen, Atlanta. That's what Atlanta is known for.
For sure.
And that's why they can take $10 tickets and then it's $100 tickets. And I don't know if anybody noticed, but if you was in Atlanta on draft day 2 years ago, it was in the arena. And let's just say they didn't even know who they drafted because they was in there partying because I think Young Jeezy had a concert. So it was Young Jeezy's concert first, and then the draft pick was next. Everybody left already. They did not care. They did not care. They didn't want to hear nothing about Zahir Shashir in that arena. It was filled up before the #1 draft pick came on. Because of the
y'all didn't even bring him up.
Yeah, so they was doing a draft party.
I know.
And he was performing, and then when the performance was done and he was getting ready for the draft, everybody left.
But we just talked about Atlanta future, and nobody said that name once. That's there.
Risashe.
All right.
So I can tell you this: when it comes to partying, that's what the city knows.
Oh, yeah, they've been crazy when Trey got drafted.
And then leave it to the white man that it ain't got nothing to do with him to try to get the lead to cancel these people's shit. Right?
So, okay, that was the next question. Luke Cornett, first center.
White man that playing boring ass San Antonio. Take your ass down to the Riverwalk, man, and go get some tacos and some fucking guacamole down there. It's wonderful. I love it.
Have you seen the strippers in San Antonio?
Yes, I have.
And how do they compare to Magic City?
Obviously not. Obviously not. If it ain't snowing, I ain't going. Nigga, I'm trying to tell you. Niggas don't like this type of snow. That's why you don't go.
They had a nice one in San Antonio, trust me.
And
they had a nice strip club in San Antonio.
All through Texas, got good ones.
Yes, but San Antonio had a good one, but it ain't Atlanta. But leave it to the white man to try to ruin. Leave it to the white man to try to ruin the black man fun. It ain't got nothing to do with you, Karen.
So wait, he trying to cancel it?
He wrote a letter.
He wrote a letter. Said, "I'd like to encourage the league, its owners, employees,
Al
fans to hold the
Horford second the letter. Al Horford second.
Here another white man too. The white.
He's Dominican. He's Dominican.
No black. He's no black.
What happened?
He said that. I know black.
So what did he say? What was he complaining about?
Trying to get the league to cancel. Yeah,
league doing a night promoting the premier strip club.
You want the league to step in and try to get them to Chaos Atlanta's motherfucking magical night, man.
Tell them why. Tell them why, Joe. Go ahead and read it off.
Al Horford's a different situation, though. He don't want his work out there like that.
He found out that Magic City was a strip club. I think Lou Cornette, before you bash Magic City, you actually have to go and try it out. Delicious wing.
Do you see what his messaging was?
Who cares?
Yeah, I just want to
respecting women.
It ain't got nothing to do with your team, man. Mind your business.
So did you not see what he was saying?
I don't care, Rashad.
What did he say, Rashad? Tell us, since you want to tell us. What did he say?
Like,
do you have
who cares?
I have a snippet of. I did read the whole letter. I found it to be.
Ain't got nothing to do with you, brother. It ain't for you. It ain't for you. It's for the people who are honest for their fans.
I want to hear what he said, though. Go say it.
Who was it for, Shot?
It was for the women.
Okay, I got 3 daughters and a wife and a mom and a sister.
Can somebody read?
I know. It's a long letter, Gil. It'll take too long.
It ain't that long, Joe. It's not that long.
Gil, you're trying to get the people, cows, and women is important.
So, share it, Joe.
Hold on, let me pull it up.
We don't know.
Ain't that what women always fight? You telling us we can't show our body shit? Ain't that some of the shit they fight for? You can control us, tell us we can't wear and what we can't do.
So I'll read a snippet for you. Said the NBA should desire to protect and esteem women, many of whom work diligently every day to make this the best basketball league in the world. We should promote an atmosphere that is protective and respectful of the daughters, wives, sisters, mothers, and partners that we know and love.
All of those.
Yeah, it said allowing this night to go forward without protest will reflect poorly on us as an NBA community, specifically in being complicit in the potential objectification and mistreatment of women in our society. So
well put, well written, cool. Ain't got nothing to do with you.
He also said, please join me in petitioning the Atlanta Hawks to cancel this promotion so as to ensure the NBA remains a safe, respectful, and welcoming environment for everyone involved.
And what did the Hawks say? They ain't doing what?
Well, strippers are people too, Kenyon, and they
no,
should be
but what the Hawks say?
But what did the Hawks say?
The Hawks say we ain't canceling shit.
See you at Magic City Monday on March 16th.
Magic City Monday on
T.I. will be performing.
Yes. Shit, listen.
Oh, that court side gonna be crazy, bro.
Like, dude, ain't got nothing to do with you.
2 Chainz.
I mean, it sounds like I understand what he's saying, but he's not realizing that you're saying that the stripping community is not women and they don't work every single day.
Very diligently.
Be protected. I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
How you're saying it is making it seem like you are looking down on them.
Yep.
How big enough women, even though they are women also who work every single day, they just work in the field you probably don't like whatsoever. They have kids. They are mothers and sisters and daughters also. So it's one of those
and grandmoms
where it's like, I get what you want to. I get you what you're trying to say. It's
so mind your business.
Yeah,
mind your business. Mind your business. Ain't got nothing to do with you.
It's just not your cup of tea, but what you're fighting for, they're a part of that group too. They're just in the field that are not respected by a lot of folks, and you are showing that you don't respect that by saying we shouldn't acknowledge.
Yeah, go start a foundation.
Yeah,
strippers are people too.
This is only women's. Like, what do the women think? It's one of those. What do the women think? If women are out there garden, then okay, that's but as men, we stay out of this one.
If we have any strippers in the chat, please let us know how you feel.
No, not even strippers. I'm finna ask a woman, babe. If you lived in Atlanta, would you be offended that the Atlanta Hawks are having a Magic City Monday? You lived in. Oh, my bad. I forgot. She lived in Atlanta for 11 years.
Oh, okay. So very good chicken wings from what I
and the words out of her mouth is just now. I love Magic City. So
I might go. Gil, wanna go get some wings?
Yeah. And Lou got a commercial out now. Hey, Lou got a. Lou got a commercial out now for some lemon pepper wings, so that's dope.
Shout out to Lou Williams.
Yeah, shout out to Lil Will, man.
Lemon pepper
Yeah,
Lou.
capitalizing on it. Yeah, that's dope. But hey, Lou, hey, mind your business, man. It ain't got nothing to do with the San Antonio Spurs nor you, bro. We get your intentions. We do. Like we understand your intentions, but this ain't got nothing to do with you. This is about fun. This is about Atlanta and Atlanta Hawks history. So it ain't got nothing to do with San Antonio, man. So we understand. Like we all for women. Like I said, I got 3 daughters, a mom, wife, sister, friend. We for women's rights. We get it, but we also like strip clubs.
Very well.
Yeah, like my wife just stated, it's not a brothel; it's a strip club.
We like brothels too. Just
so
we like that too.
But yeah, it ain't. Yeah, we for it, bro. But listen, we frequent establishments, brother. And on
hardworking women, Kenyon. Hardworking.
Oh, trust me.
Taxpaying.
Hey, listen. I've helped in my day. Trust me, I didn't put some kids through daycare, private school. I probably didn't help them bail a couple loved ones out. Trust me. I helped put the TVs on the wall at DG's. Hey, so when they closed down, it hurt my heart. So
a distinguished gentleman.
I'm talking about
distinguished gentlemen's clubs. God is good.
You dig me?
Well, shout out to everybody in the chat.
I want to address something because I think the chat. I think they got me all wrong.
I don't know if they do. I've been looking at the comments.
Nobody got you wrong. Trust. Whatever they say, you are.
But I just need to just let them know it's worse than they think. You know, like they think that Gil is he go against his cast members, and I just want to let you know. Look, I play Arc Raiders, and I literally tell my team that I'm going out with guns. To then don't go out with guns, so I can't shoot, nor can I lose my stack. And then I blame them for dying. Okay?
Very appropriate.
Who I am, right? If I die with no gun and you didn't protect me, it's your fault, right? I bait rage all across the board, right?
Yes.
I don't care.
You should care. You should care about others. That's the problem. You should care about others.
I don't care.
You should care.
Yo, deep down, you care a little bit. You care.
Nick?
Think about your mama, man.
All right, Nick. Is Keanu watching?
All right, y'all. All right, man. It's been real, y'all, man. I gotta go. Peace out. Hey,
where you at 8:35? You wasn't
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody here in the virtual arena. Yeah. Gentlemen, as you can see, we all love each other. Swaggy tapped out. You can see we all love each other. We may not always see eye to eye, always agree. But as long as the checks keep coming, near the first of every single month, we will keep bringing you your favorite basketball show. But this has been another episode of Gil's Arena presented by Underdog. Whoa. We will see y'all next week.
On Zoom or in real life?